And we are back, episode 122 of Journey to Million. Talking football, but baseball is right around the corner.
Is it
Zack
though?
Jared Vleski, Drew Scabberg. Already canceled for tomorrow.
Yeah.
140 on Friday.
We were supposed to have the first game besides the Japan games, but
yeah,
the Mets
Are you going
teams don't know
Tuesday?
how to get a roof. I don't think so. I might. We'll see.
You should go. I'm going.
Normally my brother and I just kind of decide the day of or the day before that we're going or not.
It sounds like you.
Well, he's taking off no matter what to either watch the game or go to it. So
you got to
know.
Go.
Well, cheapest tickets are like $32.
They have, I don't know if they have a student deal for that day. They were going to do some sort of deal like that.
What are the Reds doing? Charging over $150 per ticket minimum? You see that?
Well, remember their owner is the guy, where are you going to go?
Yeah. No, I don't know if you saw that or not. The Brewers channel posted that. Obviously the Rangers are charging the most because they won the World Series. But yeah. And here. So the Nationals at Reds opening day. The cheapest ticket is $164.
Smokes.
The Brewers is the third cheapest. Only the A's and the Marlins are cheaper. But $285 is the minimum for the Rangers game. The cheapest ticket.
Might as well go to a football game, guys. We're going to Indy.
Yeah.
We got to cross off Indianapolis though for a football game. I gotta see the result.
Yeah, I mean it was rated. Obviously, people think that Lambeau is better than Lucas Oil. That's up for debate, but.
Well, I'm sure features-wise, Lucas Oil.
It's like Cubs fans saying that Wrigley's the best because of the history behind it. I don't know.
We're talking football, Zach, even, really? And now nothing? I mean, I expected nothing out of baseball.
Yeah. What are you doing, Zach?
Yeah,
good answer.
Oh, are you looking at Clowney details of him going to Carolina for 2 years to 1?
That's probably it. Yeah.
None of the actual details are out yet. I'm looking at fantasy football stuff, though.
Wait, we were talking before we go live about Fields' value and trades that were offered for him, involving 2 to 3 firsts midway through last season.
Oh, midway? Wow. Mine was like off season.
Oh,
just before the season even started. Yeah,
I guess your value.
It was like right after the DJ Moore trade.
Pretty good. That's a pretty good spot. You had like a 2 first-round pick. It was like 2 and a little bit extra with the Dulcich.
Yeah, well, I got Penny back too, which Dulcich and Penny, I guess, are a wash. It was pretty much 2 firsts for
Penny.
Fields.
It's crazy. Penny was going in 8th or 9th round in redraft. When all the hype was there when he signed there.
Someone explained to me my JJ is going like 3rd overall.
JJ McCarthy.
Yeah, like why is he?
He had a good pro day with Michigan.
But like he had one. Wasn't the only coach at his pro day the Jim Harbaugh? Weren't they the only team there?
No,
other teams
a lot.
Or was that the combine? I don't know what it was. I saw a report saying like nobody was there to watch JJ or something. Unless that was Drake May, but I thought he'd have a lot of people there. I don't know.
I had a dream actually that the Vikings did move up. I don't know why I'm dreaming about this already. Don't ask. I don't know. That the Vikings did move up to draft him, and they gave up that 20. That was the 2 firsts this year, and then it was the first next year, and then like a third, or I don't remember what it was.
For number 3.
Yeah. It made sense.
Typical Drew dream, you know. What I'd envision you dream.
It was like a 4th or a 5th, like this year.
You either dream about stuff like that or Smoothie King.
Okay, both good.
I would not want to know anything about Drew's dreams.
Or like a cold brew from Starbucks or something.
Yeah,
those are good.
Just had one.
No, but that's a reasonable trade, though, wouldn't it be? They'd probably move to 3.
I don't know about that much.
Oh no,
I don't know about
the Vikings were getting like a 4th or a 5th back in it, not that way. So it's like they give like
3 firsts for number 3 and
a 4th or something. Yeah.
I honestly don't know. I don't think we've seen anybody pay as much as it's going to cost this year to move up to even number 3.
Well, after the number 1 overall pick last year, I think set a precedent where if you want to pay up and get your guy, it's going to be, obviously that was number 1, a little different, but I don't know, I'm excited. the draft. Like we're like under a month away now. Like, we are in it.
Sorry, that was annoying me. There's a glare.
Draft night comes. Like remember last year, all the good trades and stuff. Watching that live. We weren't getting like the Woj bombs either. Not like in the NBA draft where its draft is like spoiled, right? I mean, I know it was a little ahead, but it wasn't like too egregious.
I usually follow, like, if I'm not watching the draft, I usually follow like GPA football on Instagram, and like sometimes he, like the first few picks he usually does pretty good, but then the next, like once you get to pick like 10 or something, he's usually a minute or two ahead. I don't like the last few years. I've just watched the draft and turn off my phone.
I only watch night one. I can't.
Nobody watches night two.
Can't do day two.
Night two, you check in to see who your team drafted and some of the guys that you thought were going around one that fell.
And maybe some running backs. You know.
Yeah, fantasy relevant guys. Day three, just you don't pay attention to. That's something that starts, you figure out later on in the offseason.
Or are you going to go to the one in Green Bay, day two? Or are you just going to go to game one? Or day one?
I just want to go to day one.
Really?
25? Yeah, just day
It's
one.
next year already, guys.
This
is crazy.
How much will those tickets cost, or are they free?
It's free, isn't it?
Is it free?
Are they doing it in the
free?
stadium?
And I'm here. I'm going. Like,
I thought there was talks they're going to do it in the stadium.
No, that's over the summer of, or when is the draft? Is it?
It would be April of 2025.
So
yeah,
I'll be
a year and a month. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So like when it was announced last year, it's like we got 2 years to think about it.
No.
Next year, really have a whole lot.
I'll be there.
It's going to be
all days, honestly.
April 24th to 26th. It's already announced. I don't know if they have all the details, but it's gonna be fun. They're building hotels all down 43. I don't know if you guys have seen them. They're building already like a lot new hotels, like going north and south. Like
they're building hotels just for the draft.
Well,
I wouldn't just for the draft. It's people that's so Green Bay can hold more things too. I mean, Lambeau Field is a renowned stadium.
Yeah, but like they have like concert. Well, do they even have concerts there?
I mean, there's some at the Resch Center and Lambeau Field every once in a while. But I mean, back a few years or last year, they had that soccer game at Lambeau Field, and there's like concerts there all the time. It just helps to be able to source more people in the city that's not that big. Otherwise, I mean, I know there's people traveling from like Milwaukee to get hotels. I heard stuff like that, where that's still 2-hour drive, 3-hour drive when you can just get a hotel somewhere around here.
Oh, thank goodness. They're supposedly gonna do it. It says inside and around iconic Lambeau Field in Titletown.
So I don't know how that's gonna work.
Well, they did a bunch with that space around it with Titletown, right? They've done a bunch of renovations.
Titletown, not Lambeau Field. Okay.
Well, they just paused. No, I did say around I said Lambeau Field too. Lambeau Field's gonna be used for it. I just don't know to what extent.
They can't like open the field, can they? Like remove like a section of the bleachers, and no, they can't do that.
I'm guessing they're probably gonna have like the stage on one end of the field, and then have
so you have to pay to enter
the standing rooms, and then they'll have like the bleachers and stuff open. But
yeah, and then the outside it'll probably be like broadcasted.
I thought the draft was always free though.
I've never been to a draft. I couldn't tell you. I don't know.
I thought it was like you're just
say you charge $10 per person, like Lambeau Field. The Packers make a lot of money off of that. I mean, I'm just saying, if they charge anything, they'd make a lot of money, especially if the Packers aren't the biggest franchise in the league. You know?
We might as well just walk. Walk from here.
We're better off just
walking. We'll come by Jared.
No, it's probably like a 3-hour walk from here. More than that.
We'll get dropped off. Jared can drop us off.
All right.
That came to my mind because they talked about the leasing renewal got paused for Packers even though they have 9 more years. Did you see fans were overreacting to that?
But they thought Packers were moving or what?
Yeah. That was the big news yesterday. Packers made a statement. Mayor of Green Bay made a statement to clap back.
Honestly, like just look at the sports world. When something like that happens, you really realize how dumb a lot of people are.
Well, both
Zack.
Well, like, I don't know. It's just people not realizing like when the Packers cut Aaron Jones, everyone was like, "Oh, like how can you possibly do that? Like he's been like nothing but a stand-up player, blah blah blah." It's like, I mean, yeah, but like I saw people saying they should extend him for like 3-4 more years. I'm like, that's just it makes no sense.
Or like when Jordan Love has like 4 bad games and they say get a new quarterback, this team sucks after being over 500 for 10 years straight. Like
just understanding nothing and just
it's more just like fans being not greedy, but like but like just used to being great, you know. So when they start to be a little bit worse than normal, they're cut him. Why'd you cut this guy? He was good, you know. Then they overreact to everything.
That's how I mean.
There's a difference between fans being fans and fans being stupid fans.
Okay, well, I also do think the media plays a part in this too. I think how things are sometimes portrayed too can change someone's view, but
to Packer fans, it looked like, oh, this guy did a lot for you, and then you cut him. Oh, you should have extended him because he had. Let's remember he missed like 8 games last year or something. He didn't play much, and then he had a few good games to end the year. I was on the side of like he did a lot. He was, you know, he restructured his contract twice. He took pay cuts. He was doing stuff, but then again, you look at what you can possibly get. Bucs fans are the same way with Drew Holiday. Like obviously, Dame's better than Drew, but you get close. Ridiculous. You get connected to Drew, where it's like, okay, this guy's awesome. We won a championship, and then he goes, and it's like, oh, why'd we leave? Why'd he leave? Because you're getting more in return. They don't see that.
He's opening up about how he didn't like the trade. I mean, I know he mentioned his displeasure at the start, but it's like, dude, we get it. You got traded. It's part of sports.
It's been
thank you for sharing.
Later, like
you'll be remembered as a Bucs legend.
Yeah.
Like I get you're upset about how it is, but like.
And you said you're retiring in 2 years. Now it's a player option. Yeah. You know.
He's already expressed like his. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Yeah. And that's not how the NBA works. Look at Isaiah Thomas. He got called when he was at the practice facility saying, hey, you're getting traded. Nobody tells you 24 hours in advance. That's not how that works. A job's not going to tell you a day in advance saying like, hey, you mess up or hey, you're getting fired right now. Like you're going to get fired tomorrow, just so you know. That's not how that works.
Nobody would tell them. Like, yes, you don't.
No. It's
part of your business. Job. I agree. That's a good take, Jared.
I mean,
good take. Have you guys seen any like mock draft stuff really change up? We were talking a little bit about JJ McCarthy moving up after like pro day stuff.
I've seen Kool-Aid McKinstry fall because of his injury, and I've seen JJ go up. That's about it. And Brock Bowers going to the Colts. So
I like that. I heard about that too. Like, I mean, not just saying I heard about it. Like I've seen more people project it like that. But then also I've thought more about like we talked about teams that could like trade up or like move for guys like last week, and that was one after the fact. I thought more about like we were talking about Brock Bowers suitors. We brought up like Los Angeles Chargers, even the Rams kind of suitors, but especially comes to mind is like actually the Colts, Jelani.
I mean, I don't know about Jelani
Ogletree.
He was found not guilty, but he's still going to face punishment from the league, probably.
Like my point is, like, there's question with Mo Alley Cox.
He's he's reliable, but I also saw because we need a cornerback. So I saw what's that guy's name? Mitchell, Quinyon Mitchell. I've seen him fall. Mitchell. Yeah, I've seen him like kind of falling to like 15. If he falls to 15, we're probably going to take him, and I'm guessing Bowers will probably go like top 12. Maybe even
Bowers is going to be gone before then.
So maybe we get maybe we reach a little bit on a cornerback or trade up a little.
I thought more about Bowers. Like,
yeah,
Bowers like top tight end, obviously, but like the whole like there's only one like top tier tight end, right? There's multiple other positions. My point is like I don't know exactly when he'll go. Like he should go top 10. We know that, but we have to acknowledge there's a chance he might fall based on like team need.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of teams out there that could really use a tight end, but then again, it's not that you desperately ever need a tight end. It's not like a quarterback or a running back where you need to fill that hole. It's like a tight end can be. Look at not the Chiefs. Look at any team that doesn't have a top tier tight end. Like they can still get by with throwing to when you have good receivers. Not saying Pittman and Downs are going to be the next Harrison and Wayne, but I'm like, you don't need like let's just think of the Dolphins. Like their tight end, they had Gesicki, they have Smythe, but you have Tua and you have Waddle, or Tua, you have Tyreek and Waddle, where it's like you don't really need
the Bengals.
Yeah,
another good one. When they had Hurst, serviceable. He was a first round pick. Zach taught us that.
Even like last year with Gerald Everett, he was decent, but you have Kupp and you have Nakua. I don't know. It's not a desperately needed tight end position. I don't know.
No, Everett was.
What are you looking at me like that?
Charger.
Everett was good. Oh,
you meant?
I meant
Higbee.
Higbee. That's who I meant. Yeah, you got it.
I gave you the three head look.
The looking at me like a dog. Like turning your head.
Mm-hmm. I know if we wanted to there wasn't a whole lot of news this week other than Greg Joseph Packers.
No, there's a lot of news around Marquette basketball, Golden Eagles.
This is March.
Zach, you want to chime in or
biggest game in the last 11, 12 years since 2013.
Zach, this guy's gonna talk so much. Listen to this. Marquette played a 15 seed, a 10 seed, now an 11 seed. And he's going to talk so much.
Lose the first 2 games too.
Well, they were down by 6 at halftime the first game to a 15 seed. Then they blew them out in the second half. Last game they beat a 10 seed by 4, and now they play an 11 seed. Yes,
Colorado is better.
These teams are decent. I get it, but NC State, no way DJ Burns drops 30 on you. You're not going to be. No. Well, who's your big? Who's your big? Is it still that guy from overseas?
Oso Ighodaro. He's second team all conference.
Okay, cool.
I know my Wisconsin players.
Everyone knows Wisconsin players. What do you mean? They're a bunch of.
There's a hard thing is there's so much turnover because
bunch of mid players. Yeah. What do you mean turnover from? Dude, when's the last time a Marquette Golden Eagle has stayed more than 2 years?
This is Kolek's third year.
Okay, well, no one knew who he was until this year.
Been here for 4 years.
You have every single year, you just have a bunch of random transfers because you guys recruit out of state and you bring in these guys that are averaging 20 points a game and then they start and nobody knows where they come from. You guys cheat. The Badgers don't do that.
This is ridiculous.
In-house money.
Speaking of Wisconsin, Michael Dieter did sign with the Commanders.
Okay.
Wasn't he a Badger?
Now? I don't know.
He was a Badger. Yeah, he was a Badger. I knew that.
Okay. Cool.
I don't know where he played before. He could be a grid answer someday.
Maybe Cody Ford will be on there today. Who knows?
Miami, Houston, and Washington. Greg Joseph, 1 year deal. Zach, you 1 year, 1.2.
Mm-hmm.
We don't like Danielle Hunter anymore.
We don't like Danielle Hunter because he's going to be on the Texans.
And
Damian Harris retiring.
He got offered more money from the Colts, and he turned it down because he's from Houston. Whatever.
Josh Reynolds, 2 year deal with Denver. Cordell Patterson, 2 years, $6 million with Pittsburgh.
That's the worst signing I've ever seen.
Tre'Davious White, 1 year, 8.5.
Zach, what do you think of the Cordell Patterson signing?
It's dumb.
Oh, what about the Snead trade? Sorry, I didn't want to cut you off, but
no, we're not talking about that. Move on.
Snead trade. I like what the Titans have done.
Just to win 6 games? Yeah.
I mean, no, they've had a good offseason. If Will Levis can take a step forward and be even an average starting quarterback, they could be a good team. I mean, I think it shows exactly what they're doing in the draft now. I think they're going to tackle. I don't know where else they would really go, but
yeah. What about a Snead deal was 4 years, 76 with $55 million guaranteed.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think they overpaid him too much based on other deals and how he played last year.
27. Yeah, I guess.
We don't spend money ever. It was Colts or Titans. Of course he chooses Titans. Why wouldn't he?
Crabby.
I mean, every time it's Colts are in talks. They literally had him signed. An article came out saying Colts and Snead are in deep contract talks, and the deal is basically done. The next day, that was false. It's between Colts and Titans. Now he's a Titan.
What? Didn't they give up a 3rd and 7th?
Yeah,
something like that.
Yep.
It was. I thought it was an overpay, especially for a team that's going to be mediocre, in my opinion.
The contract or picks?
Just
overall.
Everything.
I'm with Jared. I thought that was a weird
that guy all that money and you're still getting up picks too. I don't know.
I gotta see how the deal's structured because he could obviously not comparing him to J.C. Jackson. It's a little different based on how like their deals, but like I could see that deal.
Snead was way better than Jackson was before Jackson went to LA. Though.
Oh yes, but like
Jackson benefited off of
because he has rings. Is that why you're saying that?
No, J.C. Jackson benefited a lot off turnovers, and that was a big part of how he got the deal he got. Snead was a lockdown corner.
Yeah,
he wasn't really like a turnover type guy.
Yeah, Snead in his prime over Jackson, no question. The point is year 4. Is this going to be a deal where year 3 or 4 they have outs? Like, are they going to be able to get out of this deal if need be?
I feel like most deals have an out at least like 75% of the way through or whatever.
Like Xavier Howard, for example, got cut. I mean, like obviously, like with the cap hit and stuff involved, he was 30. Granted,
a lot of things. That's all I'm saying.
Chiefs
defensive line was like, I mean, they're like one of the best defensive lines in the league. So obviously, he's not going to have to be this amazing lockdown corner if he can just hold his receiver for 3 seconds. I'm not saying he's bad. Maybe I'm hating a little bit because he's a Titan now, but Snead isn't the best corner in the league. I wouldn't say he was better than J.C. Jackson at the time. Maybe, obviously, now he is, but
now you're just babbling.
I mean, J.C. Jackson was rated like the top cornerback when he was on the Patriots. Like he was.
Yeah, so is Darren Bland. Doesn't mean he was the top cornerback.
Well, so was Trayvon Diggs. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that at all because they get balls thrown right to them and they get beaten coverage. I don't know. I'm just a little salty that we didn't get him. That's all.
I'm talking about a grid.
I should easily get this. Amos.
Yes, there's a lot of guys there.
Julius Peppers.
Doesn't Lucas Patrick?
Sure. I don't know.
Right? Wasn't he the lineman who went to the Bears, Zack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good. Yeah.
Does it say 0.8?
Yeah.
All right.
I wanted the Blake Martinez. It was not there. It was not meant to be.
Where was Trubisky all? He wasn't a Commander. Never mind.
I love her already going quarterbacks. Good.
Well, I'm thinking Brandon Cooks, but he wasn't anywhere.
I see Commanders, and it's like there's so many quarterbacks you could say.
Carson Wentz. That's all I'm thinking of.
Oh, who was not Cooper Rush, but there was another. Oh, Ben DiNucci. Where did he go after? No, he doesn't work.
No idea.
He went somewhere after Dallas.
It's a tough grid, honestly.
No. Wait, doesn't HaHa Clinton Dix work for top left, or do I always say that and it's wrong? Randall Cobb.
We always get it wrong. I don't know.
Randall Cobb.
He played for either Washington or Dallas, but
he played for Washington.
I feel like we always get it wrong.
He's talking about Dix.
Should I just put Cobb here?
Yeah, sure. If that works.
Packer Hall of Famer.
What does that say?
66.
Don't worry about what that says.
Who are the Packer Hall of Famers Bernie always says?
Don Hudson.
Yeah, or someone. He always pulls a random Cookie. No, not Cookie. Gilchrist, whatever.
It was
2%.
Like I'm Gilman or something. Gilmore. Gilson. There's a Gil. It's a Gil something.
That's very descriptive. Nice.
Thank you.
Well, Jared, you were on the way.
I know
the name.
I know.
Who's that Raiders quarterback that was the Hall of Famer? There's also that running back.
Huh?
There's also a couple receivers because technically didn't.
Who's that Raiders quarterback and that running back?
Okay, we can.
I know what quarterback you're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Randy
what
Moss
his name is,
played for the Raiders.
Did Bo Jackson make the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
Do we want to go? Because didn't we confirm Moss
did he actually?
I don't know if you said he did. That's a question. I wasn't telling you.
We confirmed Randy Moss played for the Raiders, right? Let's just put him here.
Who confirmed that?
We used it once on a grid. I remember.
Okay. If you remember, okay. Cool.
8%.
Think of like Redskins instead. Like RG3 isn't in. He didn't do much. That's the only history I know of them. Honestly.
Thank you.
That's where you get stuck.
That's also a quarterback there.
Yeah.
It's got RG3.
Is AP in? Yeah.
Antonio
AP.
Gibson, is he in?
No, wait, AP isn't far enough out. He didn't retire long enough ago.
Really? How many years is that for her?
5.
I feel like
he played at, like,
Raiders Cowboys
2021
should be
or something.
easy, I feel like.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh no, I want to say haha Clinton Dix, but I always get that wrong.
You already
Is
put him. No.
Joe Theismann in the Hall of Fame?
Who?
No idea.
The guy that snapped his leg.
Okay.
I don't know.
I think it's. Oh yeah, that guy.
Amari
The
Cooper,
74 to 85.
Khalil
was the guy
Mack.
I was thinking of.
Names are flying now.
Yeah.
Should I put high ones? Is that fine?
I mean, you gotta go through the breakdown of, classic tight ends or quarterbacks or kickers.
Yes, a
So
classic.
who's been on the Cowboys? So obviously,
Greg the Leg?
I'm thinking tight end. Before, Jason Witten was there.
Robbie Gould?
Yeah, I don't know.
Cario Santos?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe just put high ones. Who cares?
Zach, you got any better names?
I feel like for the Bears in Washington, Charles Leno works.
I was thinking that too. I was.
What team are you thinking of Charles Leno as? I was thinking of him as Bears.
Yeah, he's definitely a Bear.
Okay,
I'm pretty sure he went to
say
Washington after.
I was hoping you were going to say I think of him as a Commander. That would have been like good. Do we do it, Jared? Jared, you have last say on this one.
Yeah, go for it. It's gonna be like 5%. He's gonna work. Oh,
3%.
It's called trust right there. I trusted something Zach said. That's crazy.
Yeah, rare. Cowboy Raider. Cooper, obviously.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get a better name than Cooper.
Did Alfred Morris play for the Cowboys?
I remember him. Yeah, I do.
I remember him as a Commander.
Yeah.
I feel like he played for the Cowboys.
Jared, let's double down.
When would he have been there?
In his career.
With Zeke?
8
Before
years?
Pollard?
I don't know. I feel like I can picture it, but also could be wrong.
I mean,
Tavon Austin saved us last week.
I think he was. Honestly, I don't know. Okay, cool. Wow. Okay.
Did Tavon Austin play for the Raiders?
Didn't Khalil Mack play for the Raiders?
Yeah, I already pointed out he works there.
Okay, I wasn't sure if he did.
I pointed out Mack and Cooper.
Okay.
I know we were there already. Sorry. Backup quarterback time. Who are the Bears' backup quarterbacks?
Peterman, Foles, Dalton.
Hey, didn't Peterman go to Raiders?
Oh, yeah.
Did he?
Yes, I think he did. Because he went Buffalo. Then he went Chicago. And then...
I don't know about that one. I can try it, though.
He went to Vegas before the Bills.
Yes.
God, that Randall Cobb is sticking.
Hold on. Now that I
sore
said
thumb.
Jason Witten, didn't he play for the Raiders? That's all I've been able to think about now. Did he not play for the Raiders? Because he also talks now, doesn't he? Do
he did one
commentaries?
year. It was brutal.
Yeah. Maybe I'm just thinking of that. I don't know.
Wait, look
thought
up how long he played. I feel there is some old 2020 that would
17
been,
years.
That would have been Dalton Schultz breakout year, 2020. Because 2020.
I don't know, guys.
Oh, wasn't there a Jared Cook year in there, right? Jared Cook was in Dallas for a year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's.
Am I hearing a yes?
Was it? Yeah, I say go for it.
Oh.
Wow, we are hitting the
There we go.
toss-ups today.
Oh,
No.
yeah, we're gonna get one of these wrong sometime.
Well, okay, Washington Hall of Fame.
There we go.
Was there any-
So 8 out of 9. Nice job, guys.
Was there any guy who just had a short stint in Washington we could use?
Maybe like a. We should try to get like a Hall of Famer, maybe.
Yeah, but like have like a short stint.
When
You know,
was
I'm
Washington
thinking, like,
good?
You lost me. You lost me on.
What about like
one.
Landon Fletcher? Is he in
You
the Hall of Fame?
think?
If he played in the 2000s, I'm gonna guess no.
Look up when he played. You're the one that has the power to do that.
I figured you knew, and I already spelled his name wrong. Is that are you?
Yeah, I don't know how to spell it. I'd type in Fletcher.
I feel like I remember a receiver from Street. The video
London
game.
Fletcher?
13. That might be it. Yeah. How long did he play? 15 years.
Yeah. So now you're telling me there's a chance he's a Hall of Famer.
I mean, that would get. He's either he'd be on his like 7th ballot, I think. I'm picturing him as like a Patrick Willis type middle linebacker. It was him, Junior Seau, and then like Gray Lewis. It was like he was like just below like that tier. Like he wasn't quite in that tier, but
God, I wish I could
Pretty
pull
sure
this
he's pretty
name right
good.
now. I wish I could, but I'm not.
What position?
able to. Cornerback. I think he was a cornerback in. I remember him from Street. Street came out in like 2004, and he was like
Did
an all-pro
Revis
in
play
that
for
game.
them?
No, I don't think so.
It's hard to picture like the Redskins because that's what it would be.
Because
Do you want
like,
to see your Redskins jersey? Like if I pull that,
I know what a Redskins jersey looks like, Zach.
Dude, if you need a visual though.
where did Darrell Revis play after the Jets?
What's that guy's name? Oh, this is gonna piss me off.
I don't know where he played.
I'm not saying it was him either. Josh Norman obviously is not yet, but played for Washington,
Norman's not even gonna get in the Hall.
and he's not going to make it. Yeah.
He's still in the league too.
Oh my! It's like I know it. I know his name. I just can't think of it.
Well, right now we're putting Fletcher down.
Well, if you give
I'm
me
pretty
like 30
confident
seconds, maybe
Fletcher
I'll.
did it. Wasn't there a running back too? Like Warren? No, not Warren Sapp. Is that even a running back, Warren Sapp?
No, defensive.
Oh, is he safety?
I think
Hold on,
I
hold
thought
on,
Sapp was
hold
a-
on,
a
hold on,
defensive
hold on,
line.
hold on.
Jared's looking up.
Dude.
I'm joking. Oh, wow.
Give us the
Don't accuse me. Don't accuse me of things.
Give us the name.
I feel like I kind of.
Start throwing some stuff out there.
Is it? Dude, I'm gonna feel so stupid if this is wrong. The only name I can, I think it's Champ Bailey. I think he was on their team.
Did he play for them?
He played for Denver.
Yeah, he was a big Denver guy.
That's the only person I can think of right now. I feel
He's
like
the guy that came to my mind too when you said cornerback, but
Yeah.
I have no idea if he actually played for them. I feel like he was like a Bronco for his whole career.
Yeah,
14 years.
maybe that's where I remember him as. I don't know if he played a year for them. I don't know.
I still say we go with London Fletcher
All right.
Let's do it.
or Ryan Kerrigan.
Kerrigan's not a Hall of Famer. Nope.
Ah,
John Riggins.
Now I want to
Who's
know
he
if
for
he
some-
was. I'll
I'll throw some names.
oh yeah, we
I don't
can
know
never
if I
see
can-
this part.
Oh, Champ Bailey was.
Was he actually?
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't feel.
Anybody else?
Paul Krause.
Who?
Deion Sanders played there. Andre Reed.
Oh,
Deacon Jones.
Maybe.
Those are the
names
only
I've
names.
heard of, but I would never be able to.
Those are the only names that I've heard of that I would have got.
Sounds like
Champ
a bunch
Bailey.
of Hall of Famers
Bruce
that are known
Smith
for
played.
playing for other teams.
And like Champ Bailey. That was good, Jared. He was there to start his career, mind you.
Yeah, see, I knew he wasn't like good for them. I remember him being in street and like you can see their like career and everything. But yeah.
That's a good run.
No Cody Ford. Yeah, that sucks. Never mind.
No Blake Martinez. No Hayden Hurst. What do I do?
I was thinking Zack Pascal, but I don't think he was a Giant. He's a Cardinal. He was an Eagle.
Choose to like Victor Cruz for the Giants, 5,000 career receiving yards. Victor Cruz,
or Tiki Barber.
5,000?
Yeah,
I don't know if Cruz got it, Zach.
Oh.
What about like did Golden
Jared, 5,000 for a running back is insane.
He was a receiving back.
So?
Tate?
How long did Manningham play?
Oh, you said Manningham first. My bad. 5 years only. I don't know, Zach.
That's $1,000 a year, and he probably.
Oh, Jeremy Shockey.
I actually recognize that name.
8 years.
9 years.
I'm pretty sure he got
9 years. Yeah.
Nice. Does Allen Robinson have 5,000 receiving yards for his career?
Who was there with Blake Bortles? Who was Bortles' number one target?
Allen Robinson, Alan Hearns.
Yeah.
It's Christian Kirk, Calvin Ridley. Oh, I don't even know if Ridley. Oh, these are all toss-ups.
Ridley definitely doesn't.
No, he only played like 3 years.
Kirk?
Yeah.
No.
Kirk definitely doesn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Robinson, I think, does.
I don't think so.
Really?
How good was Randall Cobb on the Packers?
That was stupid. I did in Robinson. Cobb was good.
Do you think he has 5,000?
He's probably close. He's played a while.
12 years. He played at Houston.
The last like 4 or 5 years, he probably has
1,000,
900 combined or 1,000. Yeah.
I mean, he carried that 2010 to 2011, 2012. He wasn't on the team, was he?
He's a safe bet, Jared. I like this.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
He wasn't the Super Bowl. He didn't win that, did he?
2011.
Yes.
Should I put him down? Go with it. Should we go with him? Yeah.
I'm okay with it. I don't know if he hit, but there we go. He probably has like 6,000 or something.
Yeah, he's got to be close.
Bengals, I don't know like anything about. So before Burrow and that's all gray for me. I can't. Before 2020, 2019.
They had back then they had Andy Dalton, AJ Green.
Oh yeah, that's who they had. That's right.
That's all I know.
Yeah.
Got two.
Yeah.
I'm trying to name.
They were so bad. Like you don't pay attention to bad teams. And
I'm guessing
Carlos Hyde
was there back then, but
has helped us out, but not today. It doesn't look like.
Receiving, Carlos Hyde is a running.
Oh no,
back.
I was talking about running backs with Jacksonville.
Okay.
I said it looks like it doesn't help. He does not help us out.
Did James Robinson play like a game on either of those teams? No. Okay, that Eagles Giants is gonna make like
Fitzmagic.
There's someone there.
He works for the Jets, Bengals, and that's it.
Did he even play for the Jaguars?
No, I don't think so. Who else did the Jaguars have? I think Mercedes Lewis has played
Maurice
for
Jones-Drew.
2 decades, but I don't think he's gotten 5,000 receiving yards.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, they had never mind. Or they had what's his name?
Oh yeah, him.
Marvin Jones.
Yeah.
Did you get it?
Hit?
He has 11 years.
Hasn't done much on the Lions.
How good was he? I mean, like, I don't even know. Like, I thought he was a
I
touchdown
think he
guy.
was
now.
solid. I don't think he was ever like a.
Well, remember when we did those like all-time receiving yard leaders, current players? Like, wasn't he like number 3 or something? Like, he was high on the list. I remember.
For who?
On it. Marvin Jones.
I think we could try. If it's wrong, we do a no grid because we're stuck anyways. Oh,
Nice.
Cool.
We did really well on that part. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Now the hard part.
Yeah, I don't know this.
Can we just put let's put Fitzmagic here.
Sure.
Oh, Eli Apple.
63%.
He's gonna be high.
I've been pretty close with those names. Half of Cody Ford. Doesn't work. I just want to see his face again. Come on. It's been a while. I don't know. I wish I had someone, but
Trying to think of guys.
I got nothing.
Alshon
I'm trying to
Jeffrey.
think it.
No.
The
Aguilar.
Jets, Eagles. I feel like there's somebody, but
I'm trying to think Jaguars because
Well,
that's my rival. But
Jordan
I feel like there's a
Howard.
guy with all of these that's fairly recently.
I
But
feel like there's
can't think
a
of
receiver that was with AJ Green that was also a Jag.
Marvin Jones. Never mind. No, not him.
no.
Wait, was it Marvin Jones? Who's the guy that played for the Bengals? Golden Tate or Marvin Jones? I always get it wrong.
I think it was Marvin Jones actually.
Golden Tate never played for the Bengals.
That's why he's so low in the bottom right, Zach, because I think
Yeah.
people used him there. Not looking at it.
What about a tight end? Who have the Bengals had as tight ends? Maybe I'm thinking of a tight end.
Hurst, Irv Smith.
Drew Sample.
Like with Andy Dalton.
Oh, they had Tyler Eifert.
Eifert. Yeah, that's
Did he
right.
play for Jaguars?
I don't know.
No.
Chad Henne did.
I feel like
Dan Arnold.
I could be wrong. Dan Arnold.
This is a tough.
He played
I
for
feel
the
like
Jaguars?
I feel like Eifert did play for the Jaguars. Honestly.
I feel like
I'm
he
putting
did
it in.
too.
We're at the
Yeah.
point where we need guys. Yeah, good work,
Oh
guys.
wow, 37.
Jesus.
Okay. Who knows Eagles?
No. I'm out.
The defense is relatively old.
Wasn't there a trade for one of the cornerbacks? Like CJ, no, not CJ Mosley.
Not Gardner
CJ
Johnson.
Henderson.
Yeah. Is that what I'm thinking of?
He went to Carolina and now he signed with Houston.
Oh. What about Gardner Johnson? Wasn't he a Jet for a little bit or no? No, I always confuse him with Sauce Gardner. Never mind. You see why I do, right? You know, Gardner. They both garden, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, hilarious.
I know.
This is brutal. I don't
know any.
we've never been like stumped on one team like this.
If my coworker was here, he'd be able to tell you. He's an Eagles fan. But guess what? He's not here, so he's not going to be able to help us
Maybe
today.
anything older, like Reggie White.
You lost me.
There's one. Did Mark Sanchez play for the Eagles? Vic.
I don't know. You gotta start thinking.
Who's the guy that seems to? Who's the return guy who played? Or did Sproles play? Sorry. Any of these? No? Am I just throwing
I don't
names
know
out?
where he played besides.
Did Vic actually play on just the Eagles? Was he only an Eagle?
No, Atlanta.
Oh yeah, Atlanta.
And Pittsburgh.
Okay.
So me naming players just didn't help. Okay, maybe we give up and try another.
Oh, James Bradbury in the middle.
Nice.
Okay.
We're on a roll now.
Okay, now we're back in the biz.
Who did the Jets have before Sam Darnold and Zach Wilson?
They had Mark Sanchez.
Who is their backup? I remember a journeyman backup quarterback.
Mike White.
No, it's McCown. McCown. That's his name. Josh McCown.
Did he play for the Eagles?
Your guess is as good as mine. I don't know.
I can picture him in Eagles jersey.
Ooh, okay. Look at that picture. Ooh.
We got one more.
Okay, now, oh yeah, somehow, some way, we have one more.
I feel like I should get Jaguars too, because no, you guys never get Bears or Vikings, so no, I'm not gonna.
I'm not putting anyone down. I'm just looking. I just thought there was.
You chose DeMarcus.
I thought of DeMarcus. No. I thought of a DeMarcus. I was trying to think.
Oh.
No. Okay, what's that?
Dan Arnold.
No.
I don't think so.
No.
Who's the Eagles' backup tight end right now? Everyone got hyped up about him when Goddard went down.
I don't remember.
I
I probably would have been someone who would have hyped him up too. That's the annoying thing.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't Gardner Minshew play for the Eagles?
Yeah.
That works, right?
63.
I immediately think Colts.
No,
Yeah,
20 something only. Nick Foles.
Oh,
Really?
Duh.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, it was Mark Sanchez. I did think of Mark Sanchez.
Oh.
I didn't know if he was. Only 27% got someone down there. All right,
We're on a
cool, we got
roll
time.
today, though. To
That's
be honest,
yeah.
We're going. We're
all of our
taking a long-
50-50s are hitting.
Oh, Jameis.
Yeah.
No, we can't do Jameis there.
Wait, doesn't Chase Edmonds work for middle left here? Or am I thinking of did Edmonds play for Denver? He did, right?
You're hurting my brain.
No, I think you're
I don't
thinking of
know.
someone else. I just can't think of who it is now.
David Johnson? No, David Johnson. No.
Passing yards.
It definitely was Chase Edmonds, middle left.
I can use a middle too. You like that?
Go middle left.
Middle left is yeah.
Actually, well,
4.
okay.
Nope. Usually we get like a nice Colt McCoy in here.
Yeah.
I see Arizona.
Cardinals.
I usually get
Lions,
some-
Adrian Peterson.
I immediately thought Trotman, but that's
Wait,
let's go on to
Cardinals. Adrian Peterson. What?
Did he not play for them?
that. I don't remember him as a Cardinal ever.
Oh, never mind. Then. Just making stuff up.
Yeah.
Usually get a Jimmy Graham in here. Foster Moreau.
Usually, but not today, huh?
No, Kate Ottens hasn't gotten a second deal yet, so not yet.
Teddy Bridgewater, 10,000 yards passing for the Lions.
For the Lions.
He played a snap, right?
Did he?
He had to have played at least one.
Ooh.
He could have
probably
did
used him
Saints
here.
too.
And here, all three of them.
He saw 3 of them.
Yeah, that's why I was questioning Lions because I don't remember him playing for them.
He did this season. He was number 50.
Oh. Oh, was that when did
At
Goff
least
get
in the
hurt?
preseason.
Who did Denver?
He probably came in
did-
for like.
Did
he probably was,
Bradford
like,
ever
5
play?
snaps.
Oh, okay.
for Denver?
I don't know.
Who'd they have? No, who'd they have between Manning? There's a bunch of guys they had because nobody between Manning and Russ kind of thing. There was a bunch of.
Zach, how confident were you that Peterson played for the Cardinals?
50-50.
All right. Because if he did, couldn't he be used by the Saints too? Saints or Lions? Or am I just thinking he played for the Saints?
You guys are just.
Hey, we've been good on our guesses today.
Yeah, we've been pretty solid.
Good. Yeah.
We could do Jameis Winston top right.
Oh, Drew, you should know. There's a running back between the Saints and the. Was it Eno Benjamin or something? One of those kinds of guys.
Hold on. Yes, Eno Benjamin, right here.
Yikes! Oh,
that's our guy. That is our guy.
Jeez. Passing yards.
That's a good pull. I love that.
Trevor Siemian. I don't know.
Definitely not. Not a chance.
Would it be bad to put Jameis in top right or top left? How bad?
Top left would be a lot, like really high.
Top right would be better, but
yeah.
Do we know who their quarterback was before Drew Brees?
Nope. You lost me at quarterback.
Oh, who's their quarterback? Andy Dalton. Oh, he's gonna be high. Yeah, I do Jameis. Jameis probably option number 4 up on top right. You got Breeze. Yeah.
So far, good percentage.
Yeah, so probably 90% top left. Honestly.
Now we gotta find somebody for top left though. That's the issue.
Yeah.
Who did the Broncos have? I feel like they had like a couple 1-year starters. They had Teddy for a year.
The Broncos?
Yeah.
They had Drew Lock in there. There was another guy. I don't know. It wasn't like Brock.
How many years did Lock start?
No, Lock does not have it. This is not.
Yeah,
this is not.
That's not what I was saying. That's not what I was saying.
Oh, probably a year and a half.
Year and a half. Who took over for him?
Who are we trying to talk about?
That's what I'm trying to think.
Broncos 10,000.
Trevor Siemian was with him, I think.
Yeah. So was Osweiler, right?
Yep, it was Brock Osweiler.
Yeah.
He has it, doesn't he?
No, does he?
Didn't he play for the Texans for a while?
Yeah, yes, but Zack, I guess you're right. That's not like he was started.
If he started a year with Denver and say 3 years with Houston, there's no way he didn't get it. 4 years, averaging 2,500 a year.
I'm with Zack on this one. Yeah.
Do you think?
No, I don't think so.
But Deshaun Watson was there. Hold on.
I don't like.
I guess no, he wasn't because he was there before Watson. He was the guy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't like it. I've only known him as a backup. I don't like it at all.
I love it. Scared money.
Wait, hold on.
I don't like it at all.
No.
Who was the other? Matt Schaub. When did look up Matt Schaub? When did
There's
he
too many
play?
names were thrown out that played there for like a few seasons. I don't like it.
How long was Matt Schaub the starter in Houston?
Jared, I'm pivoting.
I don't know. I just don't think he ever was number 1 guy anywhere, really.
John Elway, Peyton Manning were the top 2, obviously, for the Broncos.
I mean, Russell Wilson, too. Or it doesn't have to be for them, right?
Oh, yeah, Wilson. Well, that's true, yeah.
Drew. No, I don't think Drew Lock ever
We
got
can just put one of those 3, too.
Or Geno. Did Geno ever get it? How many years was he on the...
Played for Denver?
What?
Geno Smith?
He was literally in the trade, was he not? To the Seahawks?
No.
Oh, no, that was Drew Lock. Never mind. I thought they both got traded for some reason.
I think we go with Osweiler.
I don't.
Do you think we do Elway?
I think the lowest would be Russ, honestly.
Really?
I don't know. I don't like Osweiler. I don't think he ever was.
This is gonna be high, but we can do it.
Yeah, it will be.
No.
Not even
13%
bad.
only. That was not bad. Good call.
Osweiler at 7,500.
Did he really?
Yeah.
So good. We didn't do it.
Huh, look at that. I see what's his name? We just said him last grid. Josh McCown. He was a Cardinal, right? Or was he not? Yeah.
Where else?
I don't know if I don't know if he played for any other.
I see a Carlton Davis, but he hasn't played yet.
Oh yes. I was like, I knew. I was like, there was a transaction that happened that.
The last grid had like a lot of them.
Or was McCown? Was he a Cardinal or a Buck? I know he's a red team. I don't know.
Was he
I'm
both?
just stuck on a name right now.
Was he
don't
both?
know. Could have been. If you
Who's the old backup for Tom Brady for the Bucks? He's old.
I thought it was Chad.
Chad Henne
Henne.
was. No, he was Mahomes'
Henne
backup
was
at
with
then.
Kansas City, yeah.
Oh yeah, my bad. This
Mike
guy like
Glennon?
that though.
Was that who it was? No.
Glennon was a Giant, and then he got traded after Daniel Jones had a breakout year.
Glennon played for the Buccaneers, but I'm pretty sure. It was a guy that was like 35. Like he was old.
I don't know.
Sorry, I'm too busy thinking about Kenny and Drake if he fits on this grid. Arizona.
I already thought about him.
Oh, you did. Okay.
There's a running back between the Cardinals and Lions too. There definitely was.
Yeah.
I always think of that guy who played for the Rams, or like who's the same last name. What's his name?
Who's the Lions? They picked them in like the first round, I think maybe. I keep thinking Kenyon, but I don't think that was it. It wasn't Kenyon.
Oh, Kerryon Johnson.
Kerryon Johnson is who I'm thinking of. I don't think he played for the Cardinals though.
Did Jason Pierre-Paul play for the Lions?
I don't.
Dominican Sue, bottom left.
Yeah, did he play for the Lions, or was that the
Sue
Vikings?
started?
Sue did, yeah.
That would work, right?
Putting him. Sorry, Grid.
Oh my!
All right, Jameis top left.
Jesus.
Can't use Javis top left.
Oh, you're right.
I was thinking, is there a linebacker at all?
Didn't JPP wasn't he on the Saints when he had that whole finger incident?
No, he's on Giants.
Giants, okay. You think Kerryon Johnson played for the Cardinals?
Oh,
I am more confident Adrian Peterson did.
Prater. Matt Prater.
Oh, dude, Adrian Peterson.
Prater will be lower, right?
15. Sorry, Zach. I just wasn't buying it.
If I look it up and I was right,
Then you get a pat on the back.
I'm like 6 for 6 today, and you didn't believe me.
Yeah, I'm doing good too.
Because,
right?
Zach, we can't just use today's sample size. We know your sample size from.
Wait, Drew sample?
Oh, sorry.
Nice.
Sorry, I did a Drew thing.
You did.
I say if we don't have a name for top left, we go JPP because I could be wrong, but
He didn't play for the Saints.
did he
He
not?
did not play for the Saints.
You're probably confusing him with Cam Jordan.
Possibly. All right.
Von Bell? No.
I feel like those teams just haven't had any overlap.
Well, division rivals.
Yeah. Did you see this offseason?
Okay, yes. But I'm saying historically, though.
No backup quarterback or anything?
Well, I was even thinking of the kicker. You know, the guy who played for the Colts and them, Chase McLaughlin. Doesn't even.
For the Cardinals, he was a Bronco. He might still be a Bronco. I don't know. I don't know.
It's brutal. Rose, nope. No Rosen, no. I exhausted my quarterbacks.
Yeah, I don't know.
Start talking linemen. Let's
That's
name
all
off
you
the
guys.
Buccaneers offensive line. Left tackle Tristan Wirfs. Ryan Jensen, Shaq
Yeah.
Mason.
Saints,
Ted
Ryan
Cross,
Ramczyk. I get
Teron
the Wisconsin.
Armstead. Cesar Ruiz.
This is all you guys right now. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I don't know, guys.
Jared, do you know what school Cesar Ruiz went to?
Yeah.
Of course.
I don't.
You never told me to. Yeah, you never told me to guess, but
I'm lost. I got nothing.
We should shoot some names, no?
Kickers? Who is Arizona's kicker that it was before Prater? It was...
Matt
What's his
Prater.
name?
Zane Gonzalez.
Yes.
He didn't go to...
He worked for this top minute one right here.
Did he?
Yeah.
Do what you want. I don't know.
Well, he doesn't know. We put Benjamin there, so it doesn't really work now.
Damn it,
I know. I know that was not insightful, but
Are we gonna type in
the random name kind of thing. The like Miller.
Kenyon Drake?
choose Miller?
Anyone?
Yeah. Or type in like brown.
Work.
Type in like a color. Type in like brown.
What do you think? That looks good.
Chad Brown.
Josh Brown.
I'm sorry. I'm looking for a guy who's played for many
What about
years.
John Brown? Wait, he's like current. He was that. Is he that receiver? Or is
He didn't
that,
play for Denver.
did he not?
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Can I interest you guys in James Brown?
How long did he play?
8 years. 7, 8 years.
Oh, we can do better than that.
Now you got me thinking, Zach.
10 years.
You got me
What I
thinking
got
now.
Were you not thinking before?
No, I am, but I feel like he did play for
Who?
Arizona.
John Brown?
Yeah, he played a whole season with them.
With
Or both of
Denver?
them.
Yeah,
What?
he played a whole
When?
season with them. Wow.
When?
2020. Oh wait, no. He played like 2 games with them. 2021.
I put him in.
He played for 3 teams. He played for Denver, Jacksonville, and Tampa.
One
that
more.
year.
Saints.
I don't remember him playing
Bucks.
for a single one of those teams. Saints, Bucks.
That's a perfectly centered picture too of John Brown. That's like, sorry. Okay. Yeah, this is all you guys. I don't know. You already shut down my idea. So, because you guys are adamant that he didn't play for the Saints. But
What was your idea again?
JPP.
Oh, yeah.
We're doing Jared's idea.
I haven't missed yet today. I mean,
He did
whatever.
not play for him.
He played
Dude,
for them.
what?
Wow, unbelievable. Close.
Oh my
Case
god.
closed.
Yeah, Winston
James was the top-
85.
There's 64 people, Zach, who played their top left.
Now I need to
Oh,
look
I
that
probably-
up. Hold on.
Wait,
No,
wait,
let me
go
look.
back, go back. Was that an Adrian Peterson?
He was a
It
top
was.
one, though. This whole grid, look at this. Ugh. Oh, good work, guys. That was something.
Wait. JPP is a current Saint.
Really?
He plays on the Saints right now, or he did last year.
Oh.
He played a
Alright.
game for them last year.
1 game.
Yeah.
What, like
That was something.
or what?
I don't know. It just says 1 game. 2 tackles.
Jared closes us again. Case closed. JPP.
That was random. You
Nice.
guys shut me down. I didn't know. We never
Toss-ups were good today. That's all I'll say. Toss-ups, good.
Zach went like 8 for 8.
Do we get
Yeah,
any
except
wrong?
he wanted to Brock Osweiler.
Yeah, we did. We got the first grid wrong.
Who do we get wrong?
Yeah. Commanders Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I said Champ
we're
Bailey
not-
too, so that would have worked too. We would have gotten them all.
Good day on some tough grids.
We need Cody Ford
That's
eventually.
gonna wrap it up here. Baseball coming up. Zach's excited. No runs first inning is gonna be his first bet of the baseball season.
I put 10 grand down, so hopefully.
Zach Rouse, Jared Vosky, myself, Drew Scaber here. Thank you all for listening to another episode of Drew Sports Go Jerry Million, the perfect podcast for you.